what I personally believe is a sign that a person truly loves you is that he or she is willing to change himself or herself for you. Hello everyone, this is Geoffrey Henderson. Thank you so much for coming to our YouTube channel. Really appreciate that. Today's topic is going to be called Signs That Someone Truly Loves You, okay? And I'm going to have 8 signs that I want to be mentioning in this video where I personally believe that someone really loves you, okay? Now, there are obviously more signs than that. I probably don't think of all of them, but I have 8 signs that I personally believe are necessary in order for you to know if someone truly loves you, okay? Now, before I get into this message, I first want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed to our YouTube channel, Innocent Love. As of this video, we have about 1,850 subscribers. So we really appreciate your support. Thank you so much, guys. You know, it wouldn't be possible with your support. So thank you so much, okay? So with that said, let's get right into it, okay? I have 8 signs that I personally believe have to be present in order for you to know if someone truly loves you. And there are also other ones. I cannot think of all of them right now, but those are the 8 that I personally believe, okay? So with that said, sign number 1 that someone truly loves you is that he will love you for who you are, okay? He will love you for who you are and not what you are, okay? A person who is into your fame, into your possessions, into what you got, what kind of wheels you have under your hood, what kind of income you have. If that's the priority of a person, that person really doesn't love you, okay? He really or she really loves you for what the person that you are and not what you can bring onto the table, okay? So that's what I personally believe is sign number 1, that you know that a person truly loves you, okay? Sign number 2, and this is a little silly one. Now, I don't think this is really true, absolutely, but I put it in the category because I think it's kind of funny. I personally believe that if someone really loves you, he will laugh or she will laugh at your jokes, okay? And what I mean by that is any jokes, okay? Because they come from you, okay? It's not what you say, but the fact that you are saying it. The person will laugh at you in a funny way or will laugh with you at your jokes, okay? Whether they're silly or don't make any sense to anybody out there in the world, okay? If a person laughs at everything you do in a good way, not in a sarcastic way, you know, kind of laughing at you, but like laughing with you, that person, I personally believe, truly loves you because the person is simply amused and entertained and happy in your presence and laughs at everything that you do in a good way, okay? Not a sarcastic way, you know, looking down, something like that, okay? That's what I personally believe, all right? So, sign number 3 that a person truly loves you is that I personally believe that the person will be nervous at the beginning, especially when you first get into a date and you meet that person. I personally believe that the person will be very nervous in your presence, okay? Because, you know, the person is extremely attracted to you, but also because the person sees the type of person you are and is very, you know, very moved by you, okay? And by that, the person is extremely nervous, okay? I personally believe that if a person is not really nervous, especially when the person first meets you, either the person has a lot of self-confidence, and usually people who have too much self-confidence are usually really into themselves. You know, they're really very self-reflective. They don't really look at other people in a way that, you know, makes them like a little nervous, or, you know, they look up to someone, but rather it's very self-absorbing. And because of that, really cannot see for who you are as a person. The person is blinded and really cannot see who you are, and by that really doesn't show that the person really would love you in the future, or would really love you for who you are, okay? So a person being nervous is also an indicator that a person has the potential to truly love you once they get into a deeper relationship, or once you get into a deeper relationship with you, okay? Number 4, what I believe are a sign that a person truly loves you is that the person just simply loves your company. The person just loves being around you, do everything with you, spend time with you, even though it's like in the middle of the night and you want to go to sleep, just the fact that your person is there with you, he or she is next to you, spending time with you, you just enjoy the company of the other person so much, okay? And this is not like in a way that it's kind of like, like controlling or something like that, but just simply generally enjoys your company is also a sign that a person truly loves you, okay? Now, it doesn't have to mean that because the person, before I go to the next one, it doesn't really have to mean that because if the person does not want to spend time with you right now, it doesn't mean that, he or she doesn't love you, okay? So don't misunderstand me, but I'm saying it is a positive sign that a person really loves you by simply just enjoying just being around you. Because if a person is annoyed or can't stand the sight of you, then you know that the person really don't love you if the person acts like that, right? So being in your company and the person really enjoying being in your company is a sign that the person truly loves you, okay? Number 6, I personally believe is a sign that a person truly loves you is that the person will feel hurt if you get hurt, okay? I'm not saying feel hurt because sensitive of everything. I'm talking about if you are in danger or somebody's hurting you or you are crying or you are upset, if the other person gets upset and is hurt because you're crying or because you had a bad day and you are miserable, and I'm not saying like in a annoying way, but rather like that you are being hurt by something, the other person will feel your pain, okay, and will suffer with you and wants to do everything he or she can to comfort you in your hurt, okay? This is also a sign that a person truly loves you if the person can feel your pain, has sympathy with you, and wants you to feel better, That's also what I personally believe is a sign that a person truly loves you, okay? Number 7, that I believe that a person truly loves you is that the person wants you to be safe, okay? The person wants to protect you, wants to make sure that you're okay, always checks on you, not in a controlling, manipulative way, but in a genuine way, wants to make sure that you're okay, that you got safely to work, that you're safe on the road, that whatever you do, that you're okay. The person is looking out for you. The person wants to make sure that you're protected and safe and that everything is going well with you, That's personally also what I personally believe is a sign that a person truly loves you, okay? And you know what? I think that I skipped something here. So I probably have skipped something here. I just realized that here, okay? Though I think we got 2 more to go. I don't know. I think I skipped one here. But I have another one here. So that's 2 more to go. So let's just go and do it again, okay? So number 7, which is not the true number 7, is what I believe that a person truly loves you is that he tries to please you and respect you. Okay, if a person wants to please you and really wants to, support you and help you and wants to give you something that the person knows that you really like, that you really care about, and you see the other person putting the effort into actually making it happen for you, this is also a sign that a person really loves you because he's looking out for your best interest, or he or she wants to make sure that you are taken care of. She wants to make sure that that she wants to please you in all the needs that you have. She's very pleasing. He is very pleasing. This is also what I personally believe is a sign that a person truly loves you. And of course, the person wants to respect you, meaning respects the way you look at things, the way you look at life, respects your point of view, your opinion, anything like that. It's also a sign that a person truly loves you. All right? And now, number 8, this is the last one that I have. What I personally believe is a sign that a person truly loves you is that he or she is willing to change himself or herself for you. Okay, meaning that there's maybe something about you, or about the person that you don't like. So the person that really loves you realizes that and sees that you don't like this about him or her, and wants to change himself or herself for you. Okay, this comes out of the purity of the heart. It's not because you are trying to manipulate him or her, but rather because the person really loves you so much, he or she wants to change him or herself for you because of that, because he or she loves you so much. Okay, so now there are also other ones where I personally believe those are signs. I cannot list some more, but some of the things that I personally believe are not really signs. That's just like a little icing on a cake. Let's put it that way. Such as I'm sexually intimate. Likes to cuddle, making love songs, all these little things. All these, likes to hug all the time, likes to kiss or snuggle or taking out to dinner, all that stuff. All these little things. Those are just little extensions or the topping of the cake. Okay, I believe that those 8 factors that I mentioned are the driving force that drives you to do these things. Like having passionate sex and likes to cuddle and do this and do that. Okay, that's just the icing on the cake. Okay, so there are other signs that I personally believe that are also important in order to know that the person truly loves you. I cannot think of anything right now as I'm speaking here in front of the camera, but if you have any other signs where you believe this is also a sign where you know the person truly loves you, please leave it in the comment below. I will check it out and I will respond to that whenever I get a chance. I know that I've been not really that responsive lately on my videos. It's getting really busy. I'm doing other things other than these love advice videos or podcasting or live streaming. I'm doing DJing, I'm doing video production, I'm doing other things. I'm making music, I'm working, I'm Uber driving, I'm doing all kinds of stuff. So I'm really busy, so I apologize if I have not responded to any of your or some of your comments. I do respond here and there, I know I do, but I know it's been slowing down on my end, so I apologize for that, and I hope that you will understand that I'm busy. I'm doing a lot of things, but I'm trying to keep the channel going as well. Innocent love is very important to Sherry and I, okay? So with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate that. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done so. If you like the content, I would really appreciate that. I see you guys next time. And with that said, peace out. Innocent love.